So before we start, what's your like? So you're just trying to get better at ICs or slug specifically, or like what's the?
Um,
Because I kind of never really asked you those questions and stuff. Just want to get like a
uh,
metric for what your goal is, I guess, here, because this is your time, obviously. So
I think I'm like pretty good at the matchup, but I definitely struggle with like slug. And the issue is
okay,
like a bunch of other ICs like I feel like all the other like top 100 ones kind of like quit around when wobbling got banned or like rollback came out or whatever. Like they all just kind of stopped playing except slug. So he's definitely like the best one that's like playing right now. So it might be just like him being good or the matchup or
yeah,
whatever. But I feel like wobbling being banned doesn't really matter too much because like when he grabs me, I die most of the time
yeah.
anyways. So
I agree with that. I think that like ICs in the matchup with like Spaceys is kind of unchanged with the wobbling ban or not, but it matters more with floaties. So
yeah, I agree.
yeah, I still play the matchup as if wobbling's legal essentially, because yeah, if you're good enough, the ICs is competent, they just kill you off grab anyways, pretty much anywhere. Except they're not gonna get like this super cheesy like 0% wobbles in the center of the stage, you know. So okay, anyways, yeah, I think Slug is probably the best Ice Climbers player right now, like no question. His results are like insane, and I haven't really seen any of his matches, so it'll be interesting to see like what's separating him. And I don't mean any like disrespect to Slug, but like from my experience in this character and matchup, it's like Ice Climber players have like not really have kind of done anything new for the past like decade. As like crazy as that sounds, I feel like
Yeah,
I feel like literally this past year they've come up with like a lot of more innovative stuff, but my strategy for beating ice climbers has literally been the same for the past like 10 years. It's not even an exaggeration, and like even when Chudat was beating like Mango and shit, it was like I was still like undefeated against like Chudat and stuff, but by doing like really simple strategy. So I'm gonna just try to tell you what I do, and we're gonna watch this and see like kind of what you do and stuff. But
yeah. I think I'm like
my
pretty good at it, but like I definitely like have a lot of holes that could like be fixed up, and I find like mistakes are just so crucial in this matchup. So I'm just trying to like learn all the
yeah,
like little situations, like because it's like I feel like I have like a pretty good like instinct in the matchup, but I don't have like a set rule to follow of like oh always get Nana here, always go after Popo here. Like I kind of just like I know all the options, but I usually don't know like the best one to like go for. I
I-
find.
yeah, I got you. It's crazy because let me think. My history, like when there's a point where like Nintendo had moved to MPA, and it was like Nintendo and Chudat were just living there, so I got so much experience. And then Chillin lived in the region, and him and Chudat played all the time. So Chillin taught me his tricks, and then I remember I was so sick of like losing to Nintendo, and I just studied the matchup really hard. And the person who I watched the most, who I think is secretly like the best person in the world against the Ice Climbers, is Fiction, because maybe not a secret anymore, but back in like 2012 or something, I would watch him against Flam Anita, like the S. I'm not even kidding. It's so valuable to still watch these like really old matches if you ever need like somebody who just completely dissects the matchup in I think the most perfect way. Go watch those really old like SSS videos from 2012 and just look at Fiction's strategy. Like obviously some of the stuff can be outdated, but like the overall strategy I feel like is still super valid in today's meta. So I just watch him like literally four stock Flam and either like over and over again, and I learned the matchup that way. So
Yeah, his style is like
um,
hard for me to like implement. I find.
I guess we can watch. I'm thinking if we should watch first, or if I should tell you like. I guess let's watch first, and I'll
Yeah,
see like
we'll
how
watch
your
it,
strategy.
and then we'll
Okay,
see
yeah,
what I
yeah,
can improve on.
yeah. I figure we start with Battlefield just because it's the most like basic stage. Like FD is kind of like a weird stage, you know. And then we could do Yoshi's too because you're probably gonna have to play on Yoshi's and FOD a lot in tournament. And those stages are kind of different as well. But let's just start. So let's see.
Sure.
I always usually watch like in half speed or 0.75 just so we can watch. Okay, so you're already on platforms, which I super am a fan of. Oh, you're just dead. Oh, he messed up. Okay. Yeah, I think like running shine is so important in this matchup. I think running on platforms is super important in this matchup. Should be a camp on Nana. Oh, that was a crazy back air by him.
Yeah, I find like running shine sometimes I like get caught for doing it. Like I do it too far away or something.
The best way that I found to incorporate running shine in this matchup is to run around on platforms, and once you bait them into like committing to a jump, you can like actually drop down and catch them with the running shine on their way down.
Oh, I've seen people like up smash that. You think running shining's worth there?
Either one. I if they're like near the ledge, I think shine is always better because if you send any of them off stage, it should result in like a nana kill or an edge guard or something. I just think separating them is like the number one priority. Like I when I play this matchup, I don't even try to fight. I know it sounds weird, but my little number one goal is to split them up and give Nana just 100%. Because if you just get really good at that, like literally just only do that, and then you're good at that, you're going to be fighting Sopo like most of the time. And you honestly don't need to study the matchup against Sopo. Like if you're just competent enough as a player, you could like if like the best ice climber player in the world, like somebody of your skill level could easily just if like you would never lose to somebody who's solo maining Sopo, right? Like I think we could both agree to that. It's just like not that
Probably wouldn't
like
happen. I don't think.
I mean that character has it's not as bad as people think, but the matchup is just so like simple and I Sopo is just like doesn't really have the tools to really beat Fox that hard unless they're just outplaying and like every they have to like hard read you a shit ton. They can't edge guard you. So that's why my strategy in this matchup is to just 100% kill Nana because you can actually open up the character in a lot of ways with Fox that forces a Nana Gimp in a scenario where they literally cannot do anything about it. Like just shines in edge guards. Like if you get really good at studying the Nana AI and learning like how she recovers, how she double jumps to ledge, which I can show you later. It seems like you kind of already know
Yeah,
based on what
I'm
I've
pretty
watched and stuff,
familiar
but
with the matchup, but like it's just like some little things that like I get hit by and are really costly.
yeah, like here, I think like this platform stuff is super good. If he's jumping like this, like maybe I guess you just I don't know if you just didn't react in time, but like down tilt is also really really good in this matchup because
Mm.
there's a lot of times where you want like they're gonna wave dash in or you're gonna like be spaced right outside of their like grab range and there's not really much they can do like when you're a character and a half length away because if they wave like their wave dash is gonna go too far for them to do anything and they can't really like they just don't have any like quick moves or like anything that can just hit from that range. So like I like to like that down tilt range is just super good in this matchup because there's not really like a lot they could do without committing super hard. Like maybe wave dash in, down smash, but it's like that's so committal at that range. And if you like jump or something, they can't really like reach you from that range. And if you jump, it's really good too. So you can mix in like down tilting from that range and like full hopping and stuff. So like this range right here, um, where was it? Where did it go? It was like right after you jumped on the platform. I mean, obviously you're not gonna like. This is just like a weird, but like this range, I feel like a little like a max down tilt range. Your full hop is so strong because their back air like won't reach you, and like whatever they kind of do, you can either retreat to the platform, go to the top platform, like double jump, like fall with an aerial, like fading away, just down tilt. Like all those things are just like super, super, super good against ice climbers. I think that spacing is like really strong. If you're a full wave dash, oh, that's
Yeah, it's either
sucks.
running shine or JC shine or something.
Let's watch slower. Let me just see if I catch anything. Also, up tilt is kind of good in this matchup too. That was good SCR in the Blizzard. Yeah, so you have like it seems like you have like all the important stuff down, like the execution jump check stuff down from what I see. Oh yeah, down
Yeah, it's just
throws.
down throw or like forward throw sometimes. Like I find I just kind of like pick one. Like I know like you're depending on which climber you grab or whatever. You're supposed to do different throws, but I find I just kind of like pick one because I like can't really like see which one I grab most of the time.
So if you actually do up throw really fast and they don't expect it, you can react to which one you grab by the time you throw them. So if you grab Popo and you up throw him, you can either start up airing Popo or you can shine Nana.
Yeah,
That's
and
kind
you
of like
get
a
hit by Nana for doing that, right? Like that's the
yeah,
what
it's
if you
kind of a
grab
gimmick. Like
Nana?
if you grab Nana, I usually it depends where I am. Like if I'm near the ledge, I'll almost always try to back throw her off stage. It's really good.
Yeah, I've done
Down
back
throw,
throw too.
but I
That's
think yeah,
fire.
down throw is one of the best options because it kind of forces like this mix up where they either have to pick if you're going to wait. Let me see where how you down through. I'm trying to remember how the down throw. Okay, so you grabbed. So here I would have actually up thrown just because
It's far
Nana was
away.
so far away. Yeah, where because like you saw that she was probably like good at attacking
Mm-hmm.
by the time you grab, and she can't reach you. So I would have definitely up thrown or back thrown Popo here and
And then
just
just
go for
shine
Nana.
Nana walking towards you.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. Like when your number one flowchart or like priority of like everything that you do in this matchup should just be killing Nana immediately, because like I said, if you kill Nana, the matchup is brain dead. You don't have to think. You don't have to even know the matchup. You can just play melee up against Popo and win. And I know that's like sounds like terrible advice, but
No, I agree
if
with
you
you.
get if you get really good at that, then you can study like the Popo matchup, like the Sopo
Yeah,
matchup,
just like
and like
force Luigi. Or
yeah, it's so
slightly
free.
less Falcon recovery, so it's like it's nothing new
Yeah,
really.
yeah,
The
it's just
neutral
very
is like kind
intuitive.
of harder in a way, just because like they can dash dance, but not really, because
Yeah,
like the risk
they
reward
have
is significantly better for you.
yeah, and like they can't even edge guard you either. Like if you're low percent, there's literally nothing Popo can do to edge guard unless he reads you. Like he has to hard read you. Like probably I'm not even joking. Like 5 times in a row to get a kill, and it's just like that's just never gonna happen, right? Like he's not gonna hard read your recovery 5 times in a row. But because you
Yeah,
have like it's usually like a 1 out of 3 read he has to pick. But anyways, that's just why I say this matchup is just always look for a scenario where you can get Nana killed. Like do not even try to focus on anything else. So that's what I'm saying here. I would have up thrown him, and then he's flailing in the air, and then just shot Nana, and she's dead.
but would
But
you
the down
walk
throw,
forward or something, or just like stay in place and
I
shine?
just stay in place because she's always gonna run. She always runs towards Popo, like always, 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 always. So she's literally starting to walk, and by the
Yeah,
time
by the
that
time
throw
you
is
up
done,
throw, yeah.
so even if you shine her and she goes the other way, let me see what happens. Okay, so don't do that only because if you get a wave shine on Nana, so right here he's grounded. He has to do something right because you down through him. You can actually do this. You should. This is something I highly recommend you practicing, which is you can actually wave shine Nana, guaranteed kill it. Like if you shine Nana at any point on the level and Popo is not in the way, there is no scenario where you should never kill her off of it.
Yeah, I've done it with like baby wave dash into running shine. I've done it shine walk shine
You can do
run shine JC shine.
yeah. That's probably more technical, but
Yeah.
the
I
most
find it like
consistent I've
scary to space the shines because like sometimes I feel like I reverse shine a lot, so maybe I'll like just walk and like waste frames because like I can actually space properly. Whereas like if I try to do it like really fast JC shine, I find I get like in front of like Nana because like she's like walking forwards, and then like by the time I
mm,
like run around, and also like I feel like the melee camera just fucking sucks if you don't play on a split screen. So like sometimes like I've like literally like analyzed my VODs before, and I'm like I literally couldn't even see where Nana was because like the magnifying glass. So
yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Like it's kind of happens a lot in teams too, but I think it just comes from like experience, like knowing where she's gonna be, even though you can't see her. Which I know it's stupid because like sometimes you really have to see her to like micro space like a pixel, and then you're just I was like a pixel off, and now she's getting shine like towards the stage instead of like off stage. But
yeah, sometimes maybe
anyways,
wave shine F smash near the ledge.
wave shine wave shine mesh smash is good if you know her percent is like medium to high percent, where she has to double jump to the ledge.
Mm-hmm.
Because if and you can get to the ledge in time to edge hog her because she always double jumps to the ledge like every time. Or if she obviously just can't if she's gonna die. You can also wave shine her, and if she's at kill percent, she'll always walk towards you, and then you can up smash. That's riskier because if the Popo percent is high, she'll start attacking. So I don't really like to do that as much. That's why I do like the forward smash. It's more reliable. But
Mm-hmm.
you can also do, if she's at medium percent, you can actually wave shine her and then like nair plane her across the ledge.
Yeah,
So you
like
do like
Daisy.
so you can do a nair plane, or you can just do like a nair into shine, and it's like super good against that. Like when you nair her in the air, like a low to medium percent, it'll pop her up, and then you can shine her again, and then she like gets shined in the air off stage, if that makes sense. Because it's better to shine her like aerial versus grounded, like near the ledge, just she falls off the stage. But anyways, this wave shine you should really practice right here.
Mm-hmm.
So you recognize she's gonna go behind, and you have the crispiest fucking wave dash bag I've ever seen. And then this running shine right here is perfect. But what you do is you should just repeat that again, shine, and then wave dash, and shine, and she should die. Or you can do this thing that I've seen Fiction do. I've
The
done
jab.
a lot. The jab is
Yeah,
really
the
good
jab
too.
is sick.
So if you do that shine again instead of this drill, you can set her up for two options, which is the shine and then double jump. I kind of almost want to show it to you right now, but I feel like we might get too off base. Do you want me to show it to you, or would you rather just keep going with
Just
this?
keep going. I think I know
Okay.
what you're talking about.
Yeah. So just
I've seen
always
it done in
prioritize
like
that shine.
fiction VODs. So
Yeah, just always go for that shine gimp on Nana because you had it guaranteed here, and then she would have died. But now you have the threat of him grabbing you again, right? So there's a risky up smash.
yeah.
Is he gonna tech chase? Yeah, this is. I don't think you should die here because yeah, I was gonna say you're low. Like, I'd say if he's here,
Mm-hmm.
go retreating to the center of the plat is risky because of that up air. If you're afraid of him like wave dashing, you probably thought he was gonna wave dash in and grab or threaten.
Threaten or
So
something. Yeah.
try to jump in place sometimes because if he does this up air, like Popo can't. You can see my can you see my mouse?
Yeah.
Okay, so like he's not like Sheik or Fox or someone who can like they can't do like this jump and hit you threatening, right? They can only threaten like straight up. That's how ice climbers work, right? Like because they have up air and then they have like back air, which will cover like right here. But they can't like it's not Sheik where they can like double jump forward air you. So like
Mm-hmm.
jumping straight up at this range is very powerful because and they can't really like anti-air you from this area. So like, but if you jump into this range, that's literally like their up air range. So just try not to jump like right above them because they can do this up air
Oh,
like
because
you
of the
just did. See,
drifting. What if I just do like empty full hop, no drift?
yeah, because like if he
Oh,
comes
that's
under,
what
you
I should have
can,
done. Oh.
or if you're gonna jump like this, you should probably like double jump, maybe like jump and then. I mean, you're kind of cornered, but I think in place is good. Or retreat to the ledge and ledge dash, or do a running shine through him or something. But this like jump in like right above him is almost never do that because they're literally this is like one of two things that they're gonna always do. It's like up air read it of you like jumping in. So jump in place would be good. Maybe like towards them with like a drill or like a drill in place, and then you can threaten with like down tilt because he's kind of out that like outside range, right? Where like he can't reach you with a lot of stuff. That like this like juicy like down tilt range. Like I know it's like uncomfortable to be kind of that close, but it's like Luigi where like if you're actually like I feel like halfway away from their like wave dash range, it's kind of good because they can't like just go in like super easily. They have to commit like really hard at that range, and they can't just do a poke because they're too far away. Whereas like if you're a full wave dash away, like it's like the range that they kind of are better at. So you either want to be like in super inside of that range or like way outside of it. Does that
Okay.
make sense a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why you thought that was gonna hit. You should shine her here.
Instead of
Nairs?
this.
Okay. Yeah, because if you shine her, she's. Oh wait, what happened? I guess Nair's probably fine, but we'll see what happened. You could have also probably up smashed her, but she did have her double jump, so again, I just always try to get Nana off stage and Gimper. So I always opt for Shine just because it's super reliable. If you Shine her here, she's forced to double jump to the ledge.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of the same way. It kind of does the same thing that this Nair will do, but if you had Shine her, you could have double jumped out of Shine and been more actionable. So like imagine this is a Shine, and now you're double jumping back onto this, you know what I mean? Like double jump
Yeah,
back
yeah.
onto this platform. So now you're on this platform while he's on the ledge and she's off stage. So that like forces him to protect her. So you have like a mix up where you can either try to like attack him trying to save Nana or attack her when he's trying to punish you for gimping Nana. That's kind of
Mm-hmm.
the mix up that you're gonna play a lot around. If you, I'm sure you're familiar with that, where there's those scenarios where it's like you could go for Nana, but he's waiting to bait it. But then there's also times where you just go for him instead, and it's kind of like a that sort of mix up game. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Or okay, yeah. Never do this Nair ever. This is asking to get shield grab. High Nair is like I guess like it worked out, but like even so, like look, he's shielding this, right? Like just
Yeah.
almost never like Nair in like that. It's in this matchup. I know it's like weird, but I would seriously just like only approach with like running shines or a Nair if it's just Popo, because or you're like 100% sure it's gonna hit Nana and not Popo, or yeah, if it's gonna 100% hit Nana. That's another thing about this matchup too, which you probably know. There's a lot of times where the Popo or the Ice Climbers will do something, and because Nana's actions are laggy enough, you'll know like how do I explain it? Like because I think it's like however many frames later she does whatever he
Like
does.
6 or something.
Yeah, there's like times where you can recognize where like like I can reach them, like the Popo spaces for himself in a distance or like does something like at a timing where he'll be safe, but Nana's always later. So there's times where you can actually use that to your advantage and like deliberately open her up, but um like get a hit on her, and that's usually when like running shine is good, or like that Nair could be useful then if she's like really high percent or something, and you can just hit her away. Because if Popo gets you like by himself, it's pretty much like not threatening unless you're like really high percent, obviously. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
just like be really careful about like nairing in that matchup. If you're gonna do a nair, you have to do like a super low nair, and then it's really hard because you have to L cancel on the double shield. So okay, so here this should have been like a 100% a kill on Nana. This fort though is pretty good because I mean I see that you know about that fort though.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, I do.
amazing, right? Yeah. So right here, if you double jump out, Nana's gonna double jump right here, like 100%. I just know her AI. So what you do is you meet her out here with a double jump, a jump shine. See right here, you jump and then you shine her, catching her
Plus just
double jump in.
dead, and then
Cause she, yeah, and then you
times
double jump.
fall so Popo doesn't hit you like trying to come back to stage.
I mean, what you do is you just double jump, shine out, and then if you have to, you up B, and then like I said, he has to hard read it. So you can either go ledge, you can either go straight, you can go up. Like you can do so many things after this up B. And even if he hard reads it like once, you're at such a low percent for Popo, he's not going to kill you. And then it's a rinse and repeat. And he has to keep guessing like what you're going to do. Because if you ever go to like if he ever doesn't give up ledge and you go to the ledge, you're on stage because you're gonna just ledge dash on and be fine. But
Mm-hmm.
like if you have to go on stage, like and he keeps reading you, you have so many tries to force him to guess if you're going like on stage or to ledge. And even if he does go on stage, it's so hard for him to guess like your drift, like your, you know what I mean, like because he only has like back air, and so it's really hard for Popo to just keep rinsing and repeating that process over and over again. Even
Mm-hmm.
like Chuda and like the best ices I've played are they miss it because it's just so hard with Popo. He's just so limited with his aerial mobility. So that's why I say go for the shine, because the risk reward is just so in your favor. Like if you get, you're gonna pretty much get on stage, and then once you're on stage, it's Popo and it's free. So like and this shot out here is guaranteed. Like he can't stop the shine, but he does get to like get that mix attempt after. But I think it's just so worth it to just always get this jump and be super familiar with this jump, like this Nana jump. That's what I'm saying. Like I think we're gonna fuck around with the AI a little, just so I can show you like how she recovers, like my little tricks for killing her really fast and all that stuff. Just you probably might know all of it, but just drilling it into you will help you like
Yeah,
just
for
always be
sure.
looking for it. So like I said, this just I just know from this matchup she's always gonna do this double jump. So that's why I said I just meet her out there with a jump shine, and she just dies. Because if you hit her at all out of her double jump, she's dead. Up tilt was also really good in this matchup for like catching his approaches. Like if they wave dash in, can up
Hmm.
tilt.
I do that with like up tilt and down tilt sometimes.
Yeah, it's really good. Forward tilt is actually really good in this matchup too, especially against Popo. Oh, that was
Oh,
a really
really?
sick. Because it'll stuff their wave dash in, especially against Popo. Like he can like wave dash forward smash, but it's so risky for him to do something like that. But like forward tilting is a good like poke in this matchup and just push them away, especially if they're off stage. That was a good nair. Wave dash to ledge. Oh, okay.
This is
Edge guarding. Edge guarding.
this is
It's
unfortunate.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
I kind of knew. Like honestly, it, it sounds crazy, but edge guarding Popo is not like super easy.
Yeah, I've definitely
Like
improved at it recently, but there's definitely a point I was missing it a lot more.
it's kind of like Falcon, but like somehow like a little trickier because he has a hitbox. But the difference is it's very solvable. So it's
Yeah.
easy if you know how to do it, but like if you don't know how to do it, it's actually like kind of hard. So like what you actually are supposed to do is just wait right here with your back turned. And if he's gonna drift in, you just grab the ledge. If he's gonna drift out, actually before you even give him the chance to do that mix up, you just
Just
so
like
let's see, he's side
forward
being.
smash or
So
something.
I'd be right here, and I would just be back airing this because he has to drift right now, or he's not going to make it right. But once
Hmm.
he starts from here, he gets a mix up. If he gets to this point, he gets a mix up where he either just stays in place and goes to the ledge or goes in right. And that mix up is
Hmm.
actually really annoying to deal with because like if he's at a certain height, it's like really hard to react to like which way he's going to go. Obviously, when we watch it in slow motion, it's way easier to tell. But in a real match, it's so fast, right? So what you do is you just it's very similar to Falcon where you don't even give him the chance to get in that range with a mix up. You meet like he's gonna be holding forward maximum as far as he can to get here. Does that make sense? Because he has
Yeah.
to at least go to the ledge, right? So you meet him under with the back air before he can even get there, and you rinse and repeat that. Or you can up air uh, to kill. Like if they start going really high, you rinse and repeat this back air, and then they're gonna go like really high, and then you just do the same thing, same concept, like meet them at the choke, and then just like up air them, and it'll
Yeah.
kill.
I
But
think
back
this is
air,
just more of a like one-off kind of thing. I'm usually like pretty good
yeah,
about.
yeah, it's all good. I just want to like just get everything
I've
we can.
also like held down there and just like
Oh
up
yeah,
smashed.
so yeah, if you mess it up and then they go on stage, you can crouch cancel shine the
Hmm.
side B and they die immediately, or you can crouch cancel up smash. Crouch cancel up smash I feel like has been it's not as reliable. Like sometimes it just doesn't work. Like it hits down or whatever. I think you have to get like a true crouch cancel versus just like
Hmm.
ASCI down. So like sometimes if I'm like higher percent and I'm just like in the mix and I'm like, oh shit, I missed and I try to hold down last second, I don't get a true CC and it will knock me down. I'm not really super sure how it works, but like I said, just crouch cancel shine though is very reliable here if they ever go in. And another thing too, this is like not happening in this scenario, but if they like our side being like around this height and then they're like doing this thing where they're like drifting like around here, you just sit here and crouch, and if they like ever like fall down, you can just like jump shine them and then they die as well.
Yeah.
I can't believe that miss, honestly.
I'm shocked at that. I thought that was basically just fine.
Oh, also shortening against ice climbers is like amazing because it's really risky for them to like hard read the ledge. Like they're almost always gonna wait on stage
Hmm.
unless they like try to hard. So like I would have shortened here just cause, but you can't go to ledge too much because they can hard read it. But like I said, it's a hard read. Yeah, that's fine. It's a
Yeah, I
good edge
started doing
guard.
that a lot more. I think it
Hmm.
was just easy.
I would still get into the habit of like just meeting this choke because like see right here is a good example of how I can show you. He has to keep holding forward so you can guarantee that like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, so if you're jumping out here, if you're meeting him like right here at the back here, it does the same thing. Whereas like this force match is definitely easy, but like it requires more. I would say like a little bit more timing. And I've gotten tricked like sometimes with a drift, and I'm like, how did that forward smash whiff? And I'm just like, god damn it. But that's why I
yeah.
think just
Back
the
air is
back here
good
is more.
too.
Yeah, grabbing ledge is always also good too. Like if
Yeah,
you
I actually
learn,
don't grab ledge enough when like
yeah,
it just like
they,
you
they
can't drift the stage. So I need to do that more for Ices and
yeah.
Falcon.
That's unfortunate. You missed like a wave line or something.
Yeah,
Oh, that was a terrible OP. But sorry, I don't mean to sound like super critical, but
yeah, it's
you got
fine.
hit, and then going high against Ices is like. Were you trying to go for ledge? Is that what you're trying to do, or you don't know?
No, I think I was just trying to hit him, honestly.
Okay, yeah, never go towards them because like these little fuckers just have like they just know exactly how. I swear they're so good at grabbing you off of this up B. So just don't ever go to like either go to ledge or go really high on stage, because if he hits you in the air with any move, it's not going to kill you. Like think about what percent you are. Think about where you are. I know you're a competent player that can DI. You're a Fox player. All Fox players know how to DI. If you're a Peach player, I'd say it's different. But you're a Fox player. You know how to DI. So go like here, like up or towards the stage. He has to hit you with the up air or a back air. You're gonna live at this percent, and then you get even more height, and then you get more mix ups. So just don't ever go like on stage. Go to ledge or go up and high. But like I said, he can hard read. You're going to ledge and wave dash grab. But it's really obviously really risky for him to do that. I think you're gonna die here probably, right? Oh yeah, okay. Let me see. Yeah, nice, extremely good wave dash away because he's thinking you're gonna go for Nana, so you wave dash back. But now you can actually go for Nana here because that's good to shine her. Yes, shine her again.
Yeah, so
I hate when that.
that's the issue I
Yeah.
have with
Mhm.
pushing her. I find
Yeah.
I like get the reverse hit a lot. It's probably because I
Oh,
tried to
whoops.
running shine that, so I think I just need to walk into shine or JC shine. Because
You
if you
can
just
also you can do a slightly shallower wave dash and then do the running shine. It's kind
yeah,
of what I do. I just think it's easier, but whatever you're more comfortable with, just practice this shine though. Like practice being able to consistently wave shine her across and kill her, because
mm-hmm.
there's nothing he can do here, and it's so good. Like imagine you kill Nana here, you can easily take the stock and then even out the game, right? But the fact that she's gonna live, it changes the matchup so much.
Mm-hmm.
It does happen a lot. It sucks, but here again, yeah, perfect running shines. I would just keep spamming running shines. I'm not sure how you got caught. I feel like these running shine. It's just unfortunate. Like you were just barely off, but I think that game plan right there is solid. I think you did everything right. You just missed space slightly, but these running shines are amazing in this matchup. Just always constantly keep them split. He's gonna do, and yeah, he's always gonna do this up air. So what you can also do is she'll drop shine this up air if you miss
Oh yeah,
spaces. So just be aware of that. I don't know if you ever are aware of that
I need to do
option.
that more. That's good.
Dude, sometimes if they're behind you and they do this up air and you still drop shine, sometimes they literally just die. So just add that to your arsenal, like this up air. Only if they miss space. But even if you shield it and you shine, you're still fine because you can wave dash to the ledge and they can't really do anything. But shield drop shine is amazing against this up air.
All right,
If they
sick.
here's a free. This should be a free running shine.
Okay,
So
went
he's
for
up
up smash.
the reason why I don't up smash, he's at 0, right? I mean, I don't really need to explain why you see what happens, right?
Yeah.
Like sure you got to up smash, but if you shine, it's a potential split. So
Mm-hmm.
if you split them up and then it's just get him nana, go for the popo. So like up smash, maybe if they're like high percent, like above 50, I could say yeah, sure up smash, because like they're gonna go so high that you can shark and maybe back air and then split up that way. Because I know it's like probably a little easier to just like land the up smash, but I think it's such low percent, just always shine. But even if like high percent, because like shine's gonna work at every percent, right? Like the
Yeah,
up
it
smash,
doesn't change.
yeah, the up smash could be better like sometimes at like higher percent, like a 70 or 80, where it'll kill Nana even. Because if that had killed Nana, that's the one time I would say is up smash, right? Because Nana dies, who cares if he grabs you right here? He's gonna get like 30, 40%, like maybe 50% if he's like a god and tech chases you like perfectly. Because like
Yeah,
Popos are now.
he hits pretty hard with Sopo, but yeah, at the end of the day, it
Yeah,
still is Sopo.
yeah. Because now she's coming and he can potentially have killed you there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it should be free running Shine. Nice. I like this. I don't know how you got dash tagged, but I feel like it looked good. Okay, yeah, you're dead, I'm assuming. So it's gonna. Let me see. This back air was good. Just a little late. I think like hitting behind them is obviously amazing. They have back air out of shield, which is something you have to look out for. But I'm not sure why he did this aerial like this. It looks like it was a mistake on like
Yeah.
this aerial, because like I said, Popo or Ice Climbers, they have no way of doing like this jump like most characters do, like a Fox or a Marth even or Sheik. Like they literally have this is their range like straight up or like this. So
Mm-hmm.
like jumping right here is really good because like imagine it's like a cross almost, right? Like you can't really like being here is good, but like drifting away is like not as good because if he sits here he can punish, but if you jump like right back onto him, it's like you can hit this like space bear and stuff. I think you even missed your L cancel, which is unfortunate. You just literally yeah, you just
Yeah.
died because you missed your L cancel. That's this matchup though. Like, see, if you had done that back air in place, like, or falling, or just didn't commit to this high aerial, I don't know if it looked like it was a mistake. Honestly, I can't imagine
Yeah.
why
I
you
think I
even
tried to
try to
short
cover that.
hop bear. I
Okay,
accidentally
yeah,
full hopped.
up tilt is really good too for the same purpose. Like, if you wanted to do
Yeah,
like
it's just
this,
safer.
like turn around here, up tilt. If you think he's gonna like, he probably
Ooh.
rolls it. Yeah, I knew he was gonna roll in. So like just doing stuff like that, like that's why I said that close-ish range is really good against them. Like check like jumps in place. You can't do it too much obviously because and that just goes for anything in melee because they can hard read it, and then like they have stuff they can do like wave dash, catch your landings, but it's a lot safer to do stuff like that because for them to do something like that they have to read, because you can also mix in like if you jump in place straight and then you're falling, you just double jump away, and if they like try to come in, you fall and then punish them, right? Like I
Mm-hmm.
know you're so in place, I would say do more in place things, like kind of like at this, like if they're right here, be like right here, jumping in place or double jumping away. Like in place, if you don't think if you're not about it, then jump away, jump to the plat, because like he's not gonna reach you, and just be aware of that like straight up air, like or like they have to run first and then up air. They can't like start their jump like this, and it's really important to just be aware of that like range. Like they cannot do this, so it's just so good to be like right here. It's good to be like right here, like but like right above them, like no, like it's like right here, So yeah, and then like I said, just in place turnaround up tilts,
Mm-hmm.
or like just in place up tilts at this range, super good. It protects yourself, very safe, very low committal. Let's go to the next game. FD is a little harder. What time is it? 4:45. Okay. Do you want to do FD, or do you want to do Yoshi's, or do you want to go in game just for a bit? And
Um,
it's
I'm
up to
down
you.
to look at FD. I feel like I usually win on Yoshi's and FOD the most out of all stages.
Okay, that's really interesting because for me, I feel like I love Battlefield and Dreamland in this matchup. But like I said, I very much play the platformy, like runaway game, like force
Mm-hmm.
him to jump, shine games, like etc. etc. But you're probably more. I mean, not probably because I'm a dinosaur now, but you're more technical. So those small stages, like, you probably win like a lot of the scraps. I can imagine if I had
Yeah.
to just guess. But oh shit. Okay, let's see. FD. I've always struggled in FD in this matchup. Sometimes I just obliterate them. It's good when you separate them, even sometimes better than platform stages, because it's like awkward when like Nana jumps to platforms or like something happens, you get caught on a platform. But if they're separated here, the kill plan for killing Nana is so straightforward and easy. You just wave shine her across and she dies. The problem is you don't have as many like platforms to retreat to with your full jump and double jump mix-ups, but it's still amazing for you. Obviously, it's just like a little harder because platforms destroy them.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot believe that just happened.
Yeah, so,
This is
I
a
was. I
good
think.
trail.
I think I could down tilt there too. Instead of that second drill.
Yeah, the drill is fine if you're confident, but like if you mess up, you just get shield grab, right? And you have to be like, I mean, you know how drill works on shields, I'm sure. Like you have to
Yeah,
just literally
gotta
be,
just hit the back of the shield pretty much, or pray they don't grab you.
yeah, or be like frame perfect, which is just like
Not
super
realistic.
unreasonable. Yeah. So this shine is so here, good crouch cancel. What you do is you just slightly walk forward, like a little bit, just start walking, and then shine wave dash.
Okay.
You went for a JC. You don't have to do JC shine. It's, I mean, in 20XX, it's probably more optimal, but like, it's just so much more unreliable. Like, if you're literally off a frame, you're off like 2 frames here. Like, you just get punished or like in a bad spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just walk. Just do a walk down tilt there. See that's that range. You got to look out
Mm.
for right out here. Down tilt
Oh yeah, that's a perfect down tilt spot.
again here.
And
Down
then
tilt when you
there.
land. But yeah, he read you though because you did it like that jump like right outside. So his dash chance. So you got either overshoot or just like super undershoot. Think about
Mm-hmm.
it like, yeah. So you're good at. I'm so glad I don't have to explain to you how to escape like ice climber combos in 2021. This
Yeah,
makes me so
I'm
happy.
not great at SDIing down throw dare, but I get it sometimes. Like I don't think I'm like too good at it, but because the issue is like sometimes they'll like down throw up smash you, and then I find that
Yeah,
sometimes miss the tech on that
because you're
because
trying
I'm
to.
trying to
Yeah,
roll for the down throw
yeah.
dare, so like I need to practice like pressing L after I SDI it.
Yeah, I have noticed that. I remember when Chet first started doing that to me, I was like, wow, it's a really lame mix up, but it's definitely still Fox's favorite, I'd say. Like, you should theoretically get out every time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I want to look at this situation, though, because I feel like here you had a really good spot. So, even if you get hit by that, it's probably fine. Here, I'm not even kidding, I would have running Shine Nana instead of this Nair.
Yeah.
Still shielded, just because running Shine would have been faster. So you would have, I think literally you were a frame too slow. Because if you look, like Nana, like pretty, like literally 1 frame, like shielded, right? So running Shine would have been good there because it would have sent Nana off or to the ledge. If
I
she's
can like
on
shine
ledge,
grab or double shine or something too.
double Shine or just like Shine then jump is really good. Kind of not as good on FD, like I said, 'cause you don't have a platform to retreat to, but it's still really powerful. If she's off stage or even on the ledge, it's a really good spot to just keep them separated all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Shine. That should have been a shine on Nana. Like do you see how she had to double jump back? Shine. Just always shine her. Always
Yeah.
shine her. Shine here. See, you opt for this like nair or like hitting her. You just always opt for shines. I know it's weird, but like she's so stupid. Like if you just shine her off stage, it just puts her in such a better spot. Because like if she's this high, it takes her
It's
forever to
harder,
come
yeah.
back, and then yeah. But if she's
That
down
because I was
here,
thinking like she's higher percent, so like near is better, but shine's just it doesn't matter what percent, right? So she's
yeah.
probably just
The
more
thing is like that.
consistent.
Yeah, the thing is like that nair or like back air or anything, like it's not gonna just raw kill her unless she's at like 150 or something, because she's gonna always come back DI really high and then like do this slow like process, and it's just like way more efficient to just shine her, and it forces her to like, yeah, it's like you said, it's always the same, it's always consistent. So that's the biggest thing. If you just get in the habit of like using the shine more as your like quote like hardest punish,
Mm-hmm.
it stays consistent and you'll get better at it, and then over time you'll just like be way better at like doing it from over and over again as it stays the same. Whereas like the percent, I'd really only go for like a move like that. Like I said, if it's gonna outright just kill her, like send her off the blast zone, or like if she's at, sometimes if I know she's at like 80, 90, I'll opt for an up smash and just kill her guaranteed, and just take the Popo solo punish. Maybe not on FD because he has like bullshit, but you know what I mean, right? Like guys, even then I'm like whatever. I'll kill Nana. That was interesting.
Yeah, that was
That
really
was
weird.
I don't know if that was like 200 IQ or a mistake. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That worked out for you though. That was like the biggest bait ever. I don't know if you did that on purpose, but that was crazy. But yeah, this
Probably
right
could have
here, like
shined right there.
yeah, you could have shined her. You jumps too early though,
No, I
because she
mean
always.
Popo. Well, after they
Oh,
got a
after.
ledge, yeah.
Oh, right here, yeah, 100%.
What do you do
But
when they ledge dash?
you just have to like
I just run
respect
away
it.
bear most of the time.
Yeah, you can also like it. This sounds like cheese, but I swear it's good. Chillin would like literally stay like right outside the range and just spam up tilt. Because if they do like a ledge dash or down smash, he would just like clank with it. And I don't know how he would do it. I think it was just like it's not reliable, but sometimes I'll just up tilt outside of the range or just like full hop. Because like if you do a jump, like they're ledge dashing, and then you can like catch them on the way down.
Mm-hmm.
But they can do like ledge dash grab, ledge dash jab. Like I think jumping just like at that good spot that we talked about earlier is just like really good. You know, it'll set you up. Like if they ledge dash, you can tie to that. Like you can meet them like at a space that's safe, like right outside their range spaced area. But you can also just like respect it honestly, because they have a really good ledge dash. Yeah, let's see, you just checked it, which is really good. But oh yeah, before I want to see, so this right here, before you jumped out too early. So what you have to do is just wait a little bit longer. So now you have So this is fine fighting him, but like you have to wait until she drops here, and then when she's about here, she's gonna double jump, and then you want to be meeting her at this point as she's going out up and as you're going out. So
Okay.
like wait for her to fall more before you do that shine. So I think you were expecting her to like drift to the ledge like a normal person would have done, but she always like just does this shallow angle and then double jumps high right above ledge and then drifts to the ledge. So this is the area where you want to shine her as the start of her double jump, because that's when she dies if you hit her. She always does that. So get used to that. Like practice that. Go ahead, because
So I like staying
FD
in the
is
corner on FD for the most part, like between stocks.
yeah. I
I'll like
had
full
this.
hop or like try to ledge dash. There, I was like trying something new, and I was just like, let's see how running in works.
Yeah, running in is good sometimes as a mix-up, but I feel like it's so risky if they just raw grab you or like down smash, or because they have so many options on the ground. But obviously they know that, so like they're gonna expect like a jump, and they usually opt for the to read the jump, you know. But I actually was experimenting with this idea for a while, and I had a lot of success with it. So maybe you can try it. But I would just jump and then shine stall, and if they tried to like come near me again, I would jump again, and I'm not even kidding, just up B at this height, and then they have to like guess like where you're gonna go. I don't know. I'm not. I know it sounds terrible,
I
but
might try
have you
that.
Falco? Have you watched Bobby Big Balls? He does it all the time on
Yeah,
like
he
Stadium.
spams that shit. Oh
It's
my
it's
god, that's
it's
so
it's
annoying.
actually it's actually the same concept with Fox here. I swear I think it was good. Like I did it a bunch and I started experimenting with it. And if you do it at the right spacing, you up B and then they have to like guess 1 out of 3 like where you're gonna go. So try that maybe on FD.
Yeah,
Perfect that just an option.
might be like an easier kind of thing than just like hoping I get a really good ledge dash.
How did you get? Oh, you just died because he's invincible. I hate melee invincibility. It's so stupid. Actually, here I would have up thrown.
Yeah.
Because you're in the middle of the stage. If you up throw, only because let me see, his back is to you, so he can't grab you.
True.
If you up throw, and he like even if he like down smashes whatever, you're gonna be fine. But Nana's in the air, and that's really bad for him. And then you have such a good option to try to catch her or like attack at that moment. But also, what I like to do after I up throw is shine immediately, because usually like if you catch them slipping, you can either shine the Popo or the Nana like right when your animation ends. It's kind of
Mm-hmm.
cheesy, but it catches people sometimes. So just try that. Up throw shine. Shine her. Yes, she's dead. Good job.
I thought for some
Nice.
reason I thought she had a double jump, so that's why I kind of jumped out there. I didn't.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't like realize at the moment that that was literally all I needed to do. I thought I needed to like do one more step or like grab the ledge or
Sometimes
something.
I don't know why this happens. I find it happening more on FD than any other stage. When you shine her at this spacing where she's like about to fall off, she does this like really high awkward double jump. And then if you just shine her again, she dies. I
Yeah,
remember it. Yeah. So
that makes
yeah,
sense.
it sucks because you get like he knows you have to come down. So you can either up B here, which is amazing. You know, you're at 0 if he backers you, literally whatever. So instead of landing, because he knows you're gonna land, like he's good, right? So and he sees it. You can either drift to like go out here, side B, go out here, up B, or even just like trick him, thinking he's gonna. If he imagine you up B'd right here when you started this up smash, right? Then
You
you have
just
so many
burn him or
options.
something.
You can either burn him, go here, go to ledge straight down, even like this up B right here. It's pretty good.
Okay,
But
yeah, that makes
or you could
sense.
just be here, like instead of drifting back on, drift like here, side B shorten, like up B. Probably not side B on the stage because if he just waits, you get grabbed. But side B to lead, going to just like be more aware of just like mixing up this. Don't just always drift. Like you drifted away, which was good, but he went all the way here. There's just
Yeah, I
nothing,
think just
nothing.
like landing with an attack is without a jump is probably like the worst thing I can do.
Yeah, it's he has to hard read it, but like it's good for him to go for that. There's not much else he can do. He has to either guess that or something else. I don't even know if it's worth going. Yeah, see that up tilt, it was amazing. That's the up tilt I was talking
This
about
was pretty good. I remember
back
watching this
air.
back.
Yeah, so this is where I'd go for that back air, or just grab ledge. Oh, okay, forward smash is good there too. If you grab ledge here, he dies. By the way. Okay, yeah, good. That was very clean. Don't
Yeah,
even, and even on like FD, the Popo game is just like so simplified, you know.
yeah, I
So
like staying in the corner there because I think it's low risk.
that was a running shine. If they do this
Wait, go
jump,
back.
this is a running shine right here.
Don't even dash dance. Just go for it.
Yeah, he
Okay.
can do up air and then falling back air. That's like one trick he can do. But if you space right, you should be able to punish the up air before. Like if you drift in and then you're under
Mm,
here, you just like shine them. But they can do up air back air, so just be aware of that. It's kind of a cheese, like up air and then they fall right when you run in, and they do a back air, or you can run in and down tilt so that your
mm,
back your down tilt will outspace it. See how he's actionable here? Like they
yeah.
can do up air backers. Just be aware of that. I haven't seen him do it yet, especially on FD, which I feel like where it would happen the most. But that was something that I would get caught with by some ICs that I'd never seen them do before. And all of a sudden they started doing that, and it was really tricky. So I would always bait this jump, land here, running shine, free, and then just split them up. But they started doing that falling back air, and it can combo into grab actually. So just really be aware of that. But
Yeah, but I'm low
this,
percent, so if I go for running shine, I'll probably just like hold down on the back here. So
yeah,
I'll probably
just
just be
like
fine.
be aware of this. Like if they ever do this jump, and like you jump it like right here, you should get something. You should absolutely be getting something off of this. Like
Okay.
after you land, be like aggressive there for sure.
Yeah, I think I was getting like too laser campy here.
Yeah, I'm terrible at lasering, so I just don't even laser because I feel like I.
Yeah, I feel like it's
But
not really worth the risk most of the time. Yeah,
yeah, see
yeah,
like it's
literally get
laser
hit for it.
because you think he's like laser when they're
Really
like
far
if you're if
away.
like if they're here and you're here, laser. Or like maybe take space, and if they're not going to approach after you take space, then you laser. Like I'm not going to explain to you how to laser because
I'm
I know you're a
aware.
competent
It's just
Fox
me
player, but
being dumb.
right, yeah, I do it all the time. So, but yeah, just don't even focus about lasering in this matchup.
Okay.
But
I
I
do
have played.
Popo a lot more than both climbers.
Yeah, I think it's fine against Popo for sure.
Yeah.
Shine, nice drill. Yeah, I knew you were gonna hit that because
Oh,
you're
what do you
fucking
do after you get like
technical.
a running shine that hits like both of them? Or like just a shine that hits both of them the same way?
I'm not even kidding. I just shine again because if you think about it, like Popo will escape because he's actionable and he's being played, but Nana is going to act the same always. So you can actually shine here again and get her off stage.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going
Yeah,
to.
I've done
I don't
like
know. I don't
JT
know.
shines on Nana there. I think I might just like start running double shine.
Yeah, I do running double shine a lot there. You can do a nair as long as you do it low. So
Yeah, I
like
don't
a
really think it's worth
jump.
that like this percent though.
Yeah, because if he CCs it or something, like
Yeah,
it's kind of
I
risky.
think
But
just running double shine or shine grab is probably good.
yeah, that's what I usually do. I honestly just do double shines, and if it clips either of them, it's just fucking over for them. Like right here, like getting a shine here at this ledge is just everything. Like in steel, that I'm sure you know, but like just there's literally nothing better in this matchup than shining somebody right here. It's just so good. And if you're faster, you can get that off of Nana like guaranteed. And then even if Popo like hits you here, it's still like usually pretty good for you.
Yeah,
So here, when they're on the ledge, it's kind of awkward, but
yeah, for sure.
just just wait here, and if they ever do this get up attack, what you do is you can either shine at shield it, or you do a jump and then shine to
Yeah,
punish it.
I find I'm better at punishing it when Nana does it, but
Yeah, he probably. I don't know why he didn't get up attack here. It's probably a mistake because I just feel like there's no reason for him to get up attack. Nana. So the way do you know how Nana get up attack works? If
she
you're near the
doesn't.
ledge,
Yeah, so she doesn't do it if you're far away, right?
right? So if you're like if she's on the ledge, and I'd say you're within this range, she's gonna get up attack. So what I like to do sometimes is have her grab ledge, walk over here, and like just wait here till I trigger her get up attack. Then I do a jump right when she get up attacks, and then you fall down and
I
shine
find
her.
I'm
And then
full hopping too early when that happens, and then she doesn't get up attack. Like I'm like trying to avoid it too hard, and then like she just doesn't do it, and then I'm just
okay,
like, oh,
so what you do is you walk over here, and then you stand here, and then you don't jump until you start to see her start the animation of the get up attack. Then once you see her start the animation of the get up attack, you react. Then you do a full hop. By the time her get up attack's over, you land with a shine, turn around, jump, grab the ledge, and she dies because if you shine her like that, she'll do this. She'll fall over here, and then she'll jump up here, and you're on the ledge, and then you can just literally stay there. If Popo's here, obviously you have to play more of like a mix up game with him. But even then, you should still get the kill if you do that shine and he's waiting here. Because I'll just either jump out shine, I'll go for Popo. I usually don't go for Popo though, just because I like to go for Nana. Or you can even do like a waveland off bear and then just like literally up B here. Like even if you up B here, like low percent, I know it's crazy, but like just do everything in your power to kill Nana. If she's off stage right here and you're at
mm-hmm.
zero, just literally go so ham for her, and then like he's not gonna kill you. Like I promise, if you're at zero and you're even if you have to do something crazy and like up B here, he cannot kill you. He just can't. Like you're gonna make it back. But anyways, that was a great crouch cancel. That should have been a running shine. Kids roll. Go for Nana here. Oh, it sucks. It makes me so mad. Okay.
Yeah, there's a
So
lot of like
frustrating.
situations where I feel like I hit one of them but don't hit both, and then I just get hit by some dumb shit, and then the other
Okay,
one's
let's
actionable and hits me.
let's slow it down. Slow it down even more. I think you just missed your wave shine because you jumped, which is fine. Happens all the time. So you guys practice though. Here, I'm surprised you went for him and not Nano, but like I said, just try to go for Nana because uh, you're not gonna kill him right off of
Yeah,
this,
maybe I
like,
should
unless
like
he.
shine wave dash back here to get rid of Popo, and then then go after Nana.
That works too. I mean, I'm just surprised he just let you do that. Like he kind of just sat there for a really long time. Maybe he thought you were gonna go for Nana because that's what I would have done. Like, see, he's probably like, oh, he's gonna go for Nana here, and then he's gonna punish you.
Mm-hmm.
But you just went for him. So either that, what you said, hit him, wave dash away, go for Nana, or even go for Nana, wave dash in place, like shine in place, because you know he's waiting there to punish. If you wave
True.
dash forward,
Yeah,
he's gonna grab you, right? So just run in, shine in place, or just get her. Because
that's a great point.
if you have her like what's someone saying? Like if you have her being shined, like it's just as good as like if she's not there because he can't like quote wobble you or like do the crazy grab combos, right? Because you're so low percent. If he grabs you, you're gonna mash, and then she's not gonna be there in time. Like so, it's always super worth it to go for Nana even at these low percents because his punish is just like not good.
Mm-hmm.
So, I can't believe he grabbed you here. Like, look how far away he is. You look at this
I think I
shit.
wave dash
Alright.
away too, and he caught me in the middle of my wave dash. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but okay. Let's go back to. Are you just dead? I don't think so. Yeah, you shouldn't die here. Okay. Don't. I would advise not doing pressure like this against them. Like this back air shine is fine because he can't, wave dash forward, and then I would just wave dash and then reiterate your pressure again.
Like cover a roll in or something.
Yeah, this
Okay.
fadeaway aerial, fadeaway aerials in general. Just this is like not even an ice climber thing. It's just you just honestly never do this fadeaway aerial like on shield. It's so bad. Just always wave shine away. I promise you. It's just 2021 future pressure. It's so broken. There's nothing people can. There's nothing a character can do if you wave shine away from this area from behind. Because if they sit there and shield, you can just they're sitting in shield. It's bad, or you can just start another iteration of pressure if they don't move. If they roll into you, you're just sitting here waiting. They can't shield grab you. They can't hit you. So just and then you're in a good spot no matter what. Just always like wave shine away.
Okay.
Even in other matchups, like I'm so serious. It's broken. So anyways, wave shine away here after this shine, and just dip. Or if you think he's gonna sit there, maybe like double shine or something. But don't do this like this aerial. Even if you hit it, what is it gonna do? He's at 20. It's literally not gonna do anything, right?
Yeah.
Like like I'm not sure. Like I know in the moment you're probably just like pressing buttons. Like I literally do it all the time.
Yeah.
But like just try to instill like never do this like fade away aerial. If you want
Mm-hmm.
to like quote like dip out, just wave shine away.
Yeah, and then I can like cover the roll in with a shine or up
Yeah,
tilt.
if you covered exactly if you covered it in, it would have been like so juicy.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably supposed to be a down tilt. I'm sure
Yeah,
that was a
I think I was trying to down tilt, but then I got jabbed, so it turned into a down smash or something. Maybe
mm,
seems
you can
likely.
you can hit this Oh, I see. It's pot dodge on accident. Just for future reference, this is reactable as fuck. You just back air them or up tilt them
Ooh,
here.
okay. I usually try to up smash that. I find I
That
get a lot of kills on Popo landing like that.
mhm. Okay, so that would have been the time to nair again. Actually, I know I told you like don't do that and just shine, but I think this would have been a good time to aerial her. So this sequence was all really good. This punish was like amazing. Here, I would have maybe short hopped this just because you would have been right there to keep it
Mm-hmm.
going with Nana. You still hit her though. Here, I would have probably like hit her away again just because she's like already in the air. Shining her, you can't really get her off stage. So then I'd hit her away again or something. Keep them separate because like she's not like what even happened. She just landed. Oh, you like retreated or shielded. Oops, why is that happening? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not sure why there's nothing anyone's threatening you with. You should just be absolutely like, this hit means I'm gonna fuck her up now. I'm
Yeah,
not I'm not
there's
sure what
no
that
reason
was.
for me to shield.
Maybe just like in the moment flub, or I'm not really sure, but just keep it going on her. Like maybe even up smash her. Just because if you up smash her at this percent, it's really good too, because it takes her so long to come down. You have a lot of time to get a shine or something on Popo in a way where you can give yourself time to go finish the job on Nana. So just hitting her away here is just like super crucial, just with something that will occupy her for a while. And like, so the goal is always to be splitting them up and going for Nana like 100%. Yeah, see that down throw is amazing sometimes. This should be a kill, and yeah, it is. Okay, good. I love doing that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's also really good too. Oh, I literally knew this was gonna happen. Before, like the second you do this running shine and this jump, instead of drifting in, drift back. I'm
Okay.
telling you, drift
Yeah, it's
back
too
because
greedy.
it's super greedy. Yeah, drift back, and then if he comes in, you just like down tilt or like drill in place or something. Super greedy. You might die off of it too. He could have grabbed you. I'm not really sure why he didn't, but it looks like you're actually just dead anyways. If he gets this, yeah. Okay. Your DI was like weird, but if they can like reverse hit or something. Okay, let's see what happens. You're back from invul. Yeah, I also do that grab like from coming because you know they're gonna spam shield, so that grab is really
Yeah,
good.
when you're invincible, it's really good.
Yeah, that was good by him actually. What even happened? See, wow, he used Nana to bait. That's so annoying. Here, maybe if you up tilt instead of shine. I know it's kind of weird at that low
Yeah,
percent, but if he does something like that, like an up tilt would have probably caught him as well as the. You know what I mean? Instead of the shine, his shine only lasts for like a frame or so, or not, or so. Literally just does a frame. That I hate that up smash. Are you dead? Oh yeah, you're just dead here, aren't you? If he
yeah,
doesn't mess it up.
yeah. It was really
Okay.
well played by him.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm not even sure. Like,
I could drill full hop maybe. Drill full hop, drill up tilt, drill dash back. I just like normally. I'm just surprised. Normally
I
you
would have.
wouldn't pressure
I
that.
think. Yeah, you just have to be aware of the situation. I'm thinking about like what I would have done here, and I think I would have reacted to me like not hitting him, and I would have probably just done like a panic buffer roll away or something. But I guess if you're aware of the scenario, there's probably something way better you can do, which is probably just like drill jump or drill actually just dash back or
Yeah,
forward. Drill dash forward. If you see him not if you see it not hit him, because you can definitely react to that, right? Like you see him dashing away, like look how long it takes for him. Like he did a whole
yeah,
wave dash, and then you see that it didn't hit, just drill, dash away, and then reset. Just be aware of that scenario. That was really good by him though, honestly. That was crazy.
yeah.
Okay. I kind of want to hop in game with you. I know it's
Sure.
past time, but I want to show you like just a couple of those little things. Then I gotta go, so I have a homework assignment due at 6. But let's see here. I guess I can stop the screen share. Do you have any questions though, or anything
Uh,
before?
no, not right now. I think we got a lot out of
Okay.
this actually.
If you have any questions in the future about this too, like just literally DM me whenever, and I don't mind talking about it with you, like at any point. So, what's your code?
Zup 736.
Okay. Pick ice climbers. I wish we could do like. You don't have the 20xx hack pack, do you?
I do, yeah.
Do you have the old dolphin, like the?
Yeah, yeah. I
You know?
have like
Okay.
20xx 4.06 or something.
Okay. What's the old dolphin, like the? Let me see here. Is it just called? No, it's called 5.9. Do you have FM 5.9 or no?
No. But I can still use the old 20xx
Does
4.07.
that work? Does that work on
Dolphin? Oh, like
Yeah,
when
will
we
that work?
connect to each other on 20xx?
Yeah, that's what I was
I didn't
trying to
know that was
do.
a thing. Yeah, I don't think I have that.
Okay. It's okay. It'll just be way more annoying. I don't have the time to set it up, but like it's actually super useful. Like if you use you can use the old Dolphin, the one that people use on Smash Ladder, and connect with the 20x6 ISO, and so you won't desync, and then you can just
Yeah,
use all the tools together.
I got my PC like after rollback came out, so I don't have like the old Dolphin right now.
Oh, okay. It's on Smash Ladder if you ever want to do that. I mean, I can't really imagine you'd want it, but it's just for if you ever do.
What's your
Okay.
code?
Joji 895. JOJI895. What is your ZUP? What's the
Zup
numbers?
736.
3 or 2?
736.
Okay. I'm
895.
searching. Yes.
Cool.
I'm searching.
JOJI895.
Mm-hmm.
And you got 736?
ZUP736, yeah.
ZUPP. There's two P's.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, I'm searching now.
says connecting, but it's like not.
Mm, yeah, it's weird.
Okay, I'll
I wish I get.
I'll end search and you search at the same time. Oh, there.
Oh, it just worked. Okay.
Weird.
All right. So this this wave shine here. As you see, she's just dead.
Yeah.
So just practice that. There's the jab too. I don't really practice that one, but that's probably more optimal just because if it forces her to jump high.
Mm-hmm. I've
So
seen that before.
instead of having to do this shine, now you have to do, you're in that awkward scenario where you have to either like go to the ledge or that. But if she's up here, like I'm up here instead, right? Like because
It's a
she's
lot
jumping so
cleaner.
high. Yeah, so that's why I think like the jab is way better. But there's times where like that spacing, see like right there, it's not gonna
Mm-hmm.
reach. The other thing is just her AI. So always learn her like. Do you see? Like always meet her like right here, and just I know it's weird, but like literally just practice beating up not even beating up, just practice this little just simple tricks. Just like learning like how she's gonna. Yeah, see that's the get up attack I was talking about too. Uh, so you can just like inch over, do this, and then grab ledge, and just even like edge hog her or shine her. Edge hogging her is really good too, see, because it'll force. Do you see? Like this is nothing I can
Okay.
do. So just get really comfortable with like with this. And I know it like looks super easy, but like and it is really easy, but you have to know it, and then it's
Mm-hmm.
easy. I feel like a lot of foxes just don't have that basic thing like down. They always just like play melee and like try to back air her, or, like up tilt her, or, like do stuff that like is really good against like in every other scenario in melee, but like versus ices, like it's just really just you always want to like just go for that like shine, and then see like this get it like see, and then here if he up B's, you just do this and then like shine her again, or like yeah. So
Yeah.
there was another scenario. What was it? The thing about get up attack, I think I'm trying to remember. There's a he can up B her. Oh, he actually can't up B while she's. Yeah, so you just always like your shine is just your hardest punish, and then the side B, like if you just have, yeah, see, like just is dead every time. Like if you just get solid at that, like I know you can do it. You're way more technical than me. Like I just have done that for so many times from practicing. It's so guaranteed kill on her like every time. Okay, so the side B, you can just like wait here at lowest percents. It's dead.
Sick.
You just wait. Yeah, so that's like super good. So, you know, instead of going for something that will like not kill, you just do this shine. And if he goes into you, you crouch cancel. What else did I want to show you? I think that's really it. I haven't really labbed like the Nair stuff. Like Mango did this stuff, and it's pretty good. Like if you are shining her and you do like Nair, like into that is really good. Like at the running shine Nair, because it'll pop her up at the ledge, and then you shine her and she dies. So that's another good option. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like sometimes it's a bit more reliable than just the running shine, because you know she can go to the ledge and stuff. So I think that's like everything I had. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. So
Before we end, could you tell me what stages you like in the matchup?
Battlefield, #1 stage,
Okay.
just because the high platforms. Then Dreamland, I think is equally as good. Neutral wise, the only thing about Dreamland is they live longer from up smash and stuff, which is not
Mm-hmm.
really a big deal if you're playing the matchup right, because and
Yeah,
there's
usually
more
both of
room.
them low percent
Yeah,
anyways.
it's harder to get her off stage on the bigger stage like Dreamland stuff. So Battlefield, Dreamland, always go to if you can. Battlefield I would say is the best. Then Dreamland, it's just equal, like right there a second. And then at that point, I would either say Yoshi's I like next. I kind of don't like the small stages just because the game plan I like is run around platforms and force them to jump and go for search for those nano kills. And on Yoshi's it's awkward to get nano kills sometimes because the platform like overhangs the stage. So sometimes she jumps to the platform, so you have to know like a little bit more intricacies about her AI
Mm-hmm.
and recoveries. So, but then I'd say after that it would be like I don't know, like Stadium. FT is the worst, I think, by far.
Yeah.
Then
What
I
do
think
you?
Stadium. Sometimes I like Stadium more than FOD, even though there's no top plat. But sometimes FOD is nice, but sometimes I hate FOD because if the plats aren't there, it's so bad. Obviously, it's just like mini FD.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say Dreamland Battlefield are your go tos, and then just try to not go FD. Yoshi's is like I would say neutral in the matchup, or like the stage that you're probably going to strike to. They're probably going to ban like Battlefield and Dreamland for the most part. That's just my experience in the matchup. And then they're going to want to go FD in Stadium because it's flat and you can't platform camp them as much. And like the bigger stages, it's harder to get mana. But if you're solid at it, like if you get that opening, like I showed you, you can just always get the wave shines on her.
All right.
It's pretty consistent, I'd say. So
Cool. Well, thanks, man. It was a good lesson.
yeah, you're welcome. Like I said, if you ever have a question about the matchup, I'm always down to talk melee. Like no charge, just DM me. Like I love talking about melee. Um,
Cool.
I gotta go to class though. So, you said you streamed this, right?
Yeah, yeah. I can just like
Okay.
rewatch it.
What's your Twitch? Just curious.
SSBN
Just so,
Zeppy.
okay. I might download the VOD just so I can have like archives of this too, cause I don't know. But
Yeah, that's
yeah,
cool.
I don't really have anything else to say. So
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
yeah, no problem. Yeah, let me know how it goes too. Like if you play him again and like you think it helped, like just or if it didn't and like you feel like I'm still struggling. Like I'm just curious. It's like I obviously I want you to do well now, right? Because it's like I'm invested too. So just let me
Yeah,
know how it goes, no matter
yeah.
what,
We
when you
play
play him
pretty
again. So
often, so definitely will
okay,
probably play him within the week or something.
okay, sounds good. I'll catch you later.
All right, peace out, man.
Later.